Good evening and welcome to GSME TV. Pastor Chris Oyakhilome of Christ Embassy don receive 65 million naira fine over the COVID-19 sermon wey im preach for inside im church. The Love World television channel owned by the popular Nigerian cleric Pastor Chris Oyakhilome don receive the fine from the Office of Communications of say im talk about something wey relate to COVID-19, and according to the information, dem say im give dem misinformation about the COVID-19. So because of that, dem come fine am say im go pay £125,000, na im be equivalent of 65.6 million naira, for breaching the country's broadcasting code. Meaning say, if you dey do broadcast, whether you be chukpakpa YouTuber or you be big YouTuber or you get television channel or you get radio station, if you dey broadcast anything wey be say the whole world go hear am, say many people dey watch am, you need to dey very careful about how you dey broadcast the news. You go dey very careful about the things wey you dey talk about. Now, the reason wey I dey read this news well be say, some time ago I come do the news about the guy wey carry gun wey go thief. Now, some people wey no know the difference between community guideline when e be say you dey broadcast something. Some people wey no dey aware of say there are some rules and regulations wey you go follow when you dey broadcast something. Come out come dey insult me, dey tell me say as I cover the gun wey the person hold for hand, say na this one happen, dey come dey curse me, dey insult me. So I wan make una know say una need to wake up, una need to learn something, because as una no dey inside communication system, una no know how go dey go. Una no know say everything for media get rules and regulations. There are some videos that you cannot post on YouTube, on Facebook, on social media. There are some things, there are some words that you cannot use. You get rules and regulations. All those offensive words, insults, some F words, some B words, you no fit use them for public places. So this one na just by the way for the people wey dey tell me say why I cover some pictures wey I upload for video, why I block some things inside the video. All right, so now may we go back to Pastor Chris Oyakhilome issue. So now the Ofcom don make am known to the whole world via their statement on Wednesday. Say, according to them, dem talk say this will not be the first time wey this Believers Love World channel take breach the rules on the accuracy on the news. Say that sermon wey him preach, say e fit harm people. So say before you go talk about anything about coronavirus and where e go be say millions of people dey watch you, you need to get proof, you need to get evidence of wetin you dey talk about. So the Ofcom come add say e dey inaccurate and potentially harmful. Say because say during the broadcast, say Pastor Chris Oyakhilome not bring any factual evidence to support im claim. So because of that, now he need to pay £125,000. Now the statement reads, make una listen, make I read am for una how dem take talk am. Say Ofcom has imposed a financial penalty of £125,000 on Love World Limited after a program broadcast on its religious service Love World television network featured inaccurate and potentially harmful claims about the coronavirus without providing adequate protection for viewers. Ofcom don consider am say this one na breach, and say na very serious one, sake of say e don first do am before and e come also repeat am recklessly. So dem come dey talk say dem dey give am say because of that now, say dem dey impose this sanction on am and say he need to pay that money, £125,000, 9 be 65 million Nigerian naira, where the station, the channel needs to pay. Ofcom come consider the say the broadcast wey regard coronavirus, say dem see am say na very harmful information, wey e be say e no get claim, e no get any evidence. Most of una wey no know anything regarding news broadcast, so make una grow up, make una look, make una learn before una begin comment for under people comment. Now imagine this one now. They don fine am how much? £125,000 wey e go pay. All because say im talk about this corona wey dey happen now. Im talk about the virus wey dey happen. And im talk about the vaccine wey dem dey take. So im need to pay this amount now, na im dem fine am. Equivalent of 65.6 million Nigerian naira. All just because im talk something. So all of una wey dey go under people post, dey comment, dey talk say why e cover the face of the person, why e no even pronounce the name of the court well, e even dey fear, e even dey do this one. Una no know, make una grow up, make una know say everything for life get rules and regulation. Thank you very much for watching Gist Me TV. Roselyn reporting.